everyone, I'm on to do this month's hashtag 2022 collage challenge. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this one. This month the theme is art. Yay! So this is the November theme, art, and this is hosted by co-hosts Julie from Art and Junk Journals with Julie and Leigh from Leigh's Art Studio here on YouTube. So this is pretty much anything goes, guys. I have been collecting quite a bit and I'm quite excited. I've got quite a few different bits and pieces there. So the things to collage with can include paintbrush, paint can or tubes, famous painting, picture frame, sculpture, image of a person painting or sketching, paint palette easel, paint or drawn landscapes, pencil sketch, painty papers or gel prints, doodles, splashes, outlines, shading, colouring in page, coloured pencils, and any other arty items you can find. So I did find quite a few. I've actually listed all my arty items. So far I've got 27. Okay, and that's without my doodles or splashes or a jelly print that I've put on there. Okay, so I've kind of like thought about this one, so I'm just going to pull these off here and show you what I'm going to be working with today. I'm actually going, alright, that's all of them. Hopefully kept them all in line. I'm going to work on these pages. Now I've got this one here, I've got this little flippy, and then I've got this, like, it's not really quite a full page, it's like a 3/4 page, and this one here at the back. So what I thought I would do today would be to put some paint down on these pages first. Okay, so all I'm going to do is give them a cover with my gesso, and I don't normally paint in my collage book, but you know, sometimes you just got to do something a bit different, don't you? So today I am going to actually put some paint on here. I'm not sure about this one here, that feels a little bit thin, but I will just see how I go. Okay, so straight into it, and I'm just going to cover these pages with some gesso. So that'll be more or less the first thing. We'll be using my gesso. I just think maybe I should have put some paper down on here just to make this page a little bit thicker, but I'll just see how it goes when it dries. I can always add some paper to the back of it to strengthen this page, but we'll see. It should be alright. Okay, and it's not really to completely cover my pages. I just want to put some down, and then maybe another colour on top just for my background today. Just use some paint. Okay, so need a bit of something to go there. I'll do these ones first and then dry them. I was just thinking that I'd use this layout for the pages because I did have quite a few things to collage down. So hopefully I've got enough room by using these other two small pieces just here. Okay, so I'm going to dry that with my heat tool and I'll be right back. Alright, I've given all my pages a going over with some gesso, and now I'm going to add a little bit of colour on them. What did I just drop? Paint. So with the colour, I want to kind of like make a bluey grey. So I'm going to make like a gallery wall. I'm going to mix a bit of blue and a cool grey and see how that turns out for my gallery wall. Oh, that's just what I wanted, just like that. So this one here, this page is going to be my gallery wall. I'm going to have the gallery wall on both sides of this piece here. Listen to those birds going to town outside. Okay, that's done. So I'm going to put a bit more down and mix a bit more of those two colours. These are actually Sea Breeze and Cool Grey, because I want to paint the other side as well. And I just think that turned out to be such a pretty colour. Okay, I will need a bit of, okay, just use this here. So just got a bit of baking paper there so that doesn't spread on there on the back. And it doesn't matter if it's not exactly the same colour, but it'll be close enough to each other. And I've got a bit left over, so I might give this back page a paint as well. Right, so what I'm planning on doing on this side here, how's that? Just put that there. This is going to be a gallery wall for me. So I've got the word gallery. So I'll just trim that down a bit and try and cut it straighter than what it was. That's crookeder than what I started out with. Okay, and I've got this one here. This is Marguerite by Henri Matisse. So I'm going to put that one over here, and I can let them just hang off that little page a bit. And then I've got this other piece here. This is The Window by Robert Dickerson, and I'm going to put that there. Got gallery, and then I think I have the colour wheel. I have a colour wheel here, so I'll put that up there. And I do have the word colour. I got some of these words in the colour wheel from, oh dear, who was she? That's terrible, Wendy. Art by Marlene. Art by Marlene, that's it. Oh, that was good. I eventually remembered it, didn't I? So I've got that there, and I'm going to put, I think I might put that there. And I have a paintbrush, another paintbrush, and I actually have a palette knife. So I've got those there, and that's what all I'm going to do with that side there. So I'll grab my glue stick and glue those down. It was so much fun going through. I've got quite a few art books here, but I still really enjoyed just going through and looking at everything that was in them. Like I could have filled up, I don't know, I could have filled up a whole collage book by itself with all the art stuff that I have. So I had to kind of like just pick and choose. Okay, so we've had that, and Marguerite is going to go up there. I'm going to leave the names of them on there down there because I want to know who they are. Okay, and I am going to put the colour wheel up there, just like that, and the word gallery. There. And then my other little bits and pieces down here, which I might use a wet glue for those ones. Yeah. Okay, so that is that page, guys. And I'm going to turn that over here, and I have got, this is the other side of the gallery wall. I'm going to cut this one down. And I'm going to put gallery there. Make sure I haven't left anything behind there. And I have a couple more. Like, I know I can only count them as one, but I just thought I would like to just to do these. And I can't remember how I was going to do that now. This one here is by Corinne Smith-Rush, and this one is Judy, you know, from Punch and Judy, that was just done by an art student from an art class, and they didn't say the name. Alright, so I might just cut that off there. Alright, so I'm going to put that one there. and then just work out where I'm going to put that other one. I just picked out ones that I really liked. Like there was quite a fair few that I could have grabbed, but I just had to pick. So, and I wanted things with a little bit of pop of colour as well. And I shouldn't have glued that down because I was going to put that one underneath. So let's just rip that one up a bit, and I'll put this one down. See, even on the back of there, that's an artwork too. But yeah, there were so many. So I might just pull that. So I'm going to end up covering that one up a little bit, but that's okay. I've still kept the artist's name on it. Okay, alright, so that's my 2 gallery wall pages. Okay, Wendy, get rid of that. Okay, so there's the first one there, my gallery wall, and that's the second one. And I should just wipe the glue off the back of this one so it doesn't stick to my page. I think that's better. So glue there. No, won't take that long to dry off anyway. Alright, so I've got that there. And then I have some bits and pieces from this one here. I just love this. This is another image from the Art by Marlene series out of the book. And these ones here are actually from the Atelier d'Art's paper pad that I had so many of these left over. So what I thought I might do is glue that one completely on there. I really didn't need to paint that after all, but I'm going to glue that one on there and have this here. This image reminds me of me. Same shape. Wild hair, except my hair is white. And I've got a couple of little artistic quotes. This says art is the essence of beauty, and this is art is not just a painting. And live with love and you will create art. I'm going to put that one down there. So I think that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Alright, so I'm going to put some glue on here. Oh, maybe I should have put a bit of wet glue on there as well. Just I don't want it coming off. Okay. And this here is like a framed print of a painting. So let's just put this here. That one's going on there. And I'm going to put the artist down. She's actually chilling on the beach in this image, which I don't mind because I live near the ocean anyway, near the beach. It's just down over the road from me. But yeah, I like that. I think that looks pretty cool. And then this one, so we'll just put that there. Oops, slide over a bit. Art is not just a painting. And then I'm going to put that one down there. Okay, so got that there. Now with this other side here, I hope that sticks properly. I do have another one. Now, I do want to use up some of these because these are about the last bits that I have left of this, because I use the actual pattern papers to make some art journals with. So what I'm thinking with that, I'm going to use this one on this side here, and I'm actually going to put some double-sided tape between it because I really want it to hold. I'm going to use some wet glue on here as well. Okay. So this ended up being like a little tip-in for my page. So let's try and get that on level. Oh, that's good enough, isn't it? Okay, so that's that page there. And on the back here, now I've got this here, which looks just gorgeous. Objects with stories to tell become art. So I have that. I'm not sure what else I wanted to put on there. I got that. Ideas. This says here, art is not just a painting, but I've got that on the other side here. Art is not just a painting. So with this one here, I might actually cover that up. And this one says, make your life a true work of art. Art is the love of lovers. So I might just put that there. This ideas drawer there, it's got some lovely paint drippage on it. So that'll do that for the time being. I don't really know what else I want on there at the moment. Okay, so I'll put this down. That's going to come off the page a bit, so I'll just do it to there. Okay, so that's going to go just there. And just make sure that's not going to, no, it's still quite in range for that. Okay, and this one, this image here with the teacup, it looks like it's got paint on the inside of it. How many times have we just accidentally dipped our paintbrush into a cup of coffee or a cup of tea we had on our table? I know I'm not the only one that's done that, so that's what kind of like reminds me of the teacup. Alright, so I like that on there. The background looks a bit busy, but I'm not worrying about that. And then I'm going to put that one just down there. Yeah. Alright, so that's those pages done. And really that's as far as I got up to. So I've still got quite a few more things here to put on. I'm back, guys. That's as far as I've got so far. And I did, while I was off camera, I did paint that page blue too, so I've more or less kept all my backgrounds for like a gallery type style thing. So on this one here, I've got some awesome abstract art. I'm going to put that there. And I have, this is from the Art by Marlene as well, that little book, and that's a watercolour paint palette. And I have actual paint tube. Now I thought this was interesting. This is an artist lamp that goes on the top of your easel, so I'm going to put that in there too, maybe just up there somewhere. And also on this page, it's on the back of that white. Maybe I will fold that up, because that's actually like the little tin of watercolours. Okay, so I can put that up there. I'll just crease that down a bit better though. There's my bone folder. So that's my little watercolour set there. And I'm going to put that there, and that'll allow me to put something else on the top of that, but it'll be like a little open up part. So that can go there. I've got some artist journals, and also I kept in the, what are those? They're black ink pens. Okay, so I've got some ink pens. We'll put that there. Now what I also wanted to put in here, oh here we go. I have a lovely big paintbrush, a man with a person's, looks like a man's hand, doesn't it? So I'm going to sit that just there. And the last thing on this page is this here. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that. Look, paint overalls. She's got a journal there that she's been working on, and the mask, and the hat was out of like a paper clay. I just love that one. So I might put her just here somewhere. That's going to bug me, and I can't see those pretty colours there, so maybe just leave that open like that. Oh, that's better, because I wanted to see those colours. Okay, and then that one can just slip behind there for the artist light. Okay, that's pretty full on page, that one, as it is, isn't it? Alright, okay, I am going to glue those down just as they are. Maybe I'm just going to cut this down just a fraction. Okay, just so that it fits on the page a little bit better. Might be crooked because I'm the worst cutter when it comes to things like that. Yeah, it's crooked, but that's okay. Alright, that looks better for me. It's so hot in here, my glue's already started melting. We haven't even hit summer yet. Okay, so I'm going to put that down there. And this one, I'm going to put that hand just about there. Okay, that looks pretty cool. It actually looks like the same colours here are in this abstract artwork down there. Do you know, that's bugging me. I'm going to snip that bottom part off. Why not? Okay, that's better. Oh, I just put a chunk of glue back on that. Do you know, like I've said this before, I don't care how much paint gets on my hands, it doesn't bother me at all. Like, look at this, I've got paint on my hands, but as soon as I get glue on my hands, I start having panic attacks. Okay, and the last one is my little person here that I'm going to put just there. So you can still see the spiral bound books there. Maybe I should have moved those over a bit, but that's okay. And my little overall figure. Alright, I moved her over a bit there. She can sit right there. Okay. Whoops. Alright, so that's that page. All the collaging done on that page there. That's that one done. That one done. Now my back page, I have this lovely easel that I'd like to put on there. Maybe at the side. And I've also got this one here, which is, it's actually a paint by numbers, and I have only just recently done this and finished it and framed it. You would have seen one of my other videos. So this is the little picture that they sent me with the paint by numbers canvas. So I actually want to use her in there, these ones in here too somewhere. So I've got that. I have some paint bottles. Oh, not paint. There's these ones are ink, and I think they're acrylic paint. So I might just snip that and just cut that a bit straighter if I can. And we might put that down there like that. I have some Derwent, these ones are colouring in pencils. I love Derwent colouring in pencils. And this one here are the Inktense pencils. That can go there. I've got a little crayon. Oh, hang on, I've got this one too. I've got a sculpture. Maybe I should put the sculpture down here, because that could be part of the gallery, couldn't it? Or up there. Maybe up there. No, down there. And art collector. So I've got a white paint marker. Oh, I've got some glass art. Look, I'm not going to have enough for these guys. I've got a little art supply sign. Is that all? Please let that be all. And I've just got this here, the framed one. So let's see what I can do with this. I want to leave those as they are because I really like those, but maybe those little ones, these, the crayons, oh no, they can just go on here, couldn't they? I'm going to put the sculpture down there. That'll be one thing less I have to worry about. Oh dear, I thought I had this all planned in my head. Okay, so that's part of the art gallery pages. And now work out where I'm going to put these. Now this is glass sculpture, so I know that's one piece, but how far will that go out? That'll be too far out there. But I've really lost this down here now, haven't I? But I really wanted that just for a pop of colour on that page, and I've still got the artist's name, so maybe, okay, I'm going to do something. I'm going to cut that in half because it's a mermaid up the top, a glass sculpture of a mermaid, and the bottom was of a fish. And I know that's supposed to be one full thing, but I'm just going to put that there. Okay. Alright, so that one's going to go just there. And what can I do with this one? Now something here. So maybe I don't have to have that as big as it is, because I do like that as big as that is there. So that's actually like an artist's magazine, an ad for a subscription. Artist drawing and inspiration. And what I might do is, I do like that. Yeah, I'm going to cut that. Okay, so I'm going to cut that off at there. Okay, and just have that. So let's see how that'll go up there. Alright, that looks alright to me. That there, the ink tents, and then this one here, as long as I can see the ink tents and that. Actually, no, I should do, put that up there somehow, because I actually done it on my easel. Okay, so I just need something to fill that little gap in there. Or we can just move that down a bit, and I can put those other bottles of paint up the top there. Over that side. Okay, wow, that's really full, that page. So I'll grab those two. I'll put my little art supplies down there. And I've still got like a paint marker and a crayon. Okay, white paint marker down there for the bit of white, and we can put the crayon just up there. Okay, that looks alright to me. Alright, I shall do that. Okay, nice, nice, nice. It's really a mixture of so many things, but I do like it, okay? I do like that. And now all I have to do is get these ones down. I know there is so many other art supplies that you could have used, but this is just what I chose. I thought that'll be alright. That, this one, there's some inks, got my nice big easel just over here. My paint by numbers and art supplies. I might put that there. Will I put it there? No, I'll just put it over there. I did have this as well. Oh, I won't use that. And that one. Oops, what have I stuck here? Nothing. Might put that there. It says beauty is the soul of things. I do like that. So, might. And that can just go there. And I still want to put this down, don't I? Alright, I'll put that there. Put a glue on this one. I really enjoyed that paint by numbers. Oh, it was so relaxing. When they first asked if I wanted to collaborate with them, I'd seen a paint by numbers and I thought, oh my god, that's going to drive me nuts. But it actually didn't. Okay, so I've really found it very relaxing. I really enjoyed it, and I will be getting some more. I know I will. Okay, so let's see. I still have my little art collector sign. Oh, I might just cut that down. And I might just put that there. Art collector, because I wanted to use that too. So I think I've done pretty well. I think I've used just about everything. I always end up with too much, don't I? Okay, art collector there. So, but the only things I've got left is that. I was going to use that as like another tip-in page, but no, too much, I think. And I've got these little pieces here left, so that was pretty good. I done well. I done very well. Okay, so now what I was thinking, I can do some doodles or splatters or something, but what I've got I got this stencil out here. And I just thought I might like to just use the stencil and put a little bit of black around the place. I also got this foamy that I use in my mixed media. So maybe just a couple of those around. I don't know, but I will use this stencil. So I'll just get a little bit of black. I'm just going to just put a few little marks just over some of the background, I think. Let me see how that's going. Yeah, just like that. Do you see the little black marks? So I can put there, maybe up here. And just a couple here. Okay, so we've got that. None on there. Maybe down the bottom down here. Got that there. Oh, splodged it. Doesn't matter. It's fine. And we'll put some down here. Okay, so I've used a stencil as well. Whew, I need to go and get some water. Okay, I'm back, guys. I am going to use this foamy and just put a couple of circles around my page, just because I'm having so much fun, that's all. So I just thought, over, paintbrush out of my mouth, over here, I'm just going to put one down here, just to finish off this side of my page. I am going to put one over here. So let's see, let's just put it there. Okay, so while that one's drying, I'm just going to just go around this one here and just do some shading. I'm using my Stabilo All pencil, and I'm going to shade this little statue down here a bit. So I'm just roughly drawing around there, and I'll use my water pen. It's got water. There, make sure they're dry properly first. Okay, alright, so on here, I think I might just use that stencil a bit and just jazz this up down here. There we go, that'll do. That'll do on that one. Do I want a foamy on there? Yeah, let's do it, why not? Didn't come out that well, but that's okay. And where's my... I might just go around this gallery. Okay, alright, that'll do for that page. I don't want to do anything there because that's like kind of like a vintage style page. That's all dry. That can go there now. And then over here I will put another, just another. Well, I think I actually covered quite a few things, guys. I'm not going to do any splatters, even though I do like splatters. I just think that's enough. And I don't think I want to actually highlight anything else on there, on that page, do I? No. No. Okay, so that's that. I used my Stabilo All, and that one... Oh, I've got to put the number, don't I? So, with what I wrote down, quite a few things. The ad for the subscription for the Artist magazine, I made a gallery wall, paintbrushes, palette knife, Derwent colouring pencils, Inktense pencils because they're different, paint, the paint, sculpture, glass art, watercolour palette, bottles of paint, bottles of ink, abstract art, artist lamp, pastels, crayons, paint pen, the white paint pen, and I think I'd put a black, oh no, they're the ink ones, those ones. Artist journals, I use stencils and I use gesso, and Henri Matisse for my famous Arty, and Marguerite. And then a gel pen black artist collector sign. I use my foam stamps. I've got an easel and art quotes, and I've got a frame, and I have an artist, me. I love her. I just love her. She's so gorgeous. I didn't use jelly prints. I didn't do doodles and I didn't do splashes. So I've got, oh, plus I have a paint by numbers, the canvas that I done. So I've got 28. So where's my, I think it's in the back here, my numbers. Let's see if I've got a 28. I'm running low on my numbers. I've got a 26, 13, 22, and I don't have a 20. Oh, there's 28 right there. I've been so lucky using these numbers. This was just a page out of, was I think Daphne's diary, something like that. Okay, and I'll cut that down a bit. Let's have a look. I might just put it there, I think. Okay, and 28. Okay, that'll do me. I don't think I doubled up on them, but oh my gosh, I just love how these pages turned out. Maybe one day I will just stick to one page, but I'm just having so much fun. Thank you so much, Leigh and Julie. So there's my pages. They just look wonderful. Okay. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed hanging around. Now the last one is in December, and it is, I'll give you a, the theme is home. Oh my goodness, home. That's going to be interesting. Oh, I just love these pages. Very eclectic mix. I really enjoyed it. Okay, thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed too. You all have a great day, and I will see you on the first Wednesday of December. Christmas, wow, it's just around the corner. Yeah, the first Wednesday in December with my December collage challenge. Okay, bye-bye guys.